Hello and welcome. This trombone here on my left and now on my right is a Bach Stradivarius 50B3 bass trombone made in approximately 1983. It is quite a nice trombone. It's second-hand, it's been well used, and there are a number of cosmetic blemishes, but mechanically it's in fairly good condition. The slide is about an 8 out of a 10. There is just a little part sort of in the middle where it gets a little bit suboptimal, but the rest of it's pretty well, and as long as it's well lubricated then it's not a problem. The slide is nice and light, particularly compared to my Getson tenor trombone, which is a very heavy slide. The lead pipe comes out with the least provocation. Once you've done playing the trombone for a little while, it's actually an effort to get the mouthpiece out of the lead pipe. The triggers themselves have the old style sort of ball and plug mechanism as opposed to the mini ball linkages. So if we look up in here, there is a little sort of screw mechanism that retains quite a large ball. That ball goes through into here. There is another ball that's housed inside that. You tighten this, which sets a plug to place pressure on the ball, and you tighten this, which also exudes pressure on the ball. It's a very precise mechanism in the sense that if you have it just a little bit too loose and not enough grease on it, then it rattles awfully when you play. And it also makes a big clanging noise when you articulate the triggers, whereas if you have them too tight, then the triggers become very stiff and hard to move. It's not an ideal approach, but it's still far better than the string designs that you would find on older trombones such as my King 7B. Modern trombones have mini ball linkages which come out of Germany, and they are far superior. You can actually buy for about $1 million conversion kits which will convert this old style mechanical linkage to the new mini ball linkage. When I come to power and have endless amounts of money, I intend on converting this, but it's not something I'm going to look into at the moment. Overall, for a trombone from 1983, it's still in very good condition. It doesn't set me fizzing in the same way that some other new trombones would, but I reckon with a bit of cosmetic work and maybe just some work to get the slide working just a little bit better, then its appearance will make most trombonists fizz, and after all, that's 9/10 of the battle won. The closed wrap rotary valves do have a reasonable amount of resistance, particularly when you're using both triggers together. However, as a musician, I'm more interested in getting myself, my embouchure and my playing experience up so that the quirks of the resistance and so forth through these rotary valves isn't a problem. It will do everything that I want it to do, especially now that I'm playing euphonium in one of my local bands. Anyway, that's all beside the point. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have enjoyed it.